Yo people, what's going on? Welcome back to another Keelgottime video, and today, because Keel's got some time, we're going to be reacting to the most delusional catfish victim of all time. Have I been catfished before? Yeah, I have. Have I been like butthurt by it though? No, and it's never been no like wild catfish. It's just like, you know, sometimes people using filters over the internet and shit, you know, girls, that's what it is. But without further ado, y'all don't want to hear me yap too much, let's jump straight into it. Lego. Bro, I have yet to watch this movie. Like, I wanted to watch it for the longest time, like years and years of my life, but I have yet to watch it for some reason. But anyway, here we go.
Yeah, I do. I still have that hope in my heart. But I was also maybe thinking, like, what if, like, Carmela was like in prison or something?
Oh no.
Huh?
Yeah.
Seriously.
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'm sorry, I don't want to laugh, but...
This is the longest episode of Catfish ever. Tyree talked to his fiance online for 4 years, and then the crew for
4 years? Damn.
Their fiance rolled up, and in like 5 minutes they figured out it was some guy named Christian. They didn't even need to call in Neve. Like, can you imagine? But Tyree, he didn't think he was being catfished because he was only sending like thousands of dollars, you know, not tens of thousands. And apparently people don't catfish for only thousands. So basically this man spent 4 years of his life and a lot of money.
Nigga, I'll catfish you for 10. Bro, give me $10, give me £10, bro. I'll catfish this bitch ass nigga right here, bro.
Money, talking to some guy who's just sending him pictures that he stole from somebody's OnlyFans page. I think when we last left off, he was about to hear his fiance's voice for the first time.
Yesterday, the producers told me that Carmela might not be who she says she is. When they reached out to her, a man responded and said that he's been pretending to be Carmela for 4 years.
Alright, that's it. Case closed, right? That's what you would
4
think. But Tyree
years,
is a master of his craft. Do not underestimate his ability to tell the wildest stories to explain all of this. And honestly, oftentimes, his story isn't even preferable to the catfishing scenario.
I'm sorry. Just imagine you're the person doing the scam. And then, because I imagine scammers, I don't know what it's like. I never like scam nobody. But I imagine like, when it actually happens and when the scam works, in that moment they're like, oh my gosh, like it actually works, shit, like yes, we're in, like they're proper gas. But 4 years deep, bro, still running the same scam on the same nigga.
I'm like, dude, just admit you got catfished. That's actually not even as bad. He'll be like, oh,
that,
what if
that
she went
is,
to prison
that's dedication for a scam. That's dedication.
and then got out and went back with her husband? And I'm like, wait, would you rather have that? Is that better than catfishing?
Did Carmela reach out to you last night?
No, not at all.
But don't worry, that's just Carmela. That's just how she is, you know? She asks me for money, I say no, she ignores me for 3 months. It's a joke. She's just messing around.
I'm just having trouble processing everything just because of, you know, the amount of time we spent together and, you know, the conversations we had.
It just cuts to a bunch of texts of her asking him for money. I'm gonna miss that so much.
The bond and the love that me and Carmela had for each other. I still have a belief that Carmela is, you know, Carmela.
What? Imagine someone asking about your relationship and you're like, yeah, it's going great. You know, we've been together 4 years, still working on the...
See, the thing is, if he just went to the gym, that's all it is, bro. Just go to the gym, you can get yourself some bitches. You don't need to be doing this. Like, fuck Carmela, bro.
The figuring out if she's a human, you know. All I know is I'm sending words out and there's words coming back. Like, that I can guarantee you. Like, I have gotten some words on my phone that weren't there before I
don't really know what I should do or what the next step is. And I kind of need someone to have support right now. So today I'm going to rip off the Band-Aid and I'm going to tell Ronald and LaShantia, my siblings, about Carmela. Maybe they can, like, helped me think of what my next step should be.
So this is unbelievably awkward. I don't even think his siblings know about this relationship at all. In all-in-one conversation, they're not only going to find out that he's being catfished, but they're going to hear the guy's voice. So far, this whole season has just been him meeting up with his friends and family in various restaurants and parks, and they're like, hey, dude, you're...
Does he have, like, nothing? He's going to talk about, like, I don't know what the next steps to take is, like, but you ain't got nothing to do? Really? You have nothing? You don't have no little side project, no job, no... It's just Carmilla all day.
being catfished. Here's undeniable proof. And then he gets angry and storms out. But then the next day he's like, you know, but maybe Carmela is just a magical water nymph who hibernates for months at a time and then comes up and uses the voice changer from Scream to talk to the producers from 90 Day Fiancé.
Start from the beginning.
Them is
in an international relationship, and I've been in it for 4 years.
Her name is Mahogany.
Damn, boy.
Wow. Sister's good for you.
Years. Jeez Louise.
I would have never known. I thought he was asexual. I didn't think he liked either one.
God. Yeah.
See, right now they're just happy for him, but it's really sad to see the slow downward spiral of them realizing this is definitely not real. And when I say slow downward spiral, I mean head-on collision in about 15 seconds.
Who is she?
Her name is Carmela. We chatted on Snapchat. We kind of got like a really good bond, and that's kind of how I started to fall in love. You know, when I went to Barbados last year.
Bro. Y'all wrong as siblings. Y'all are wrong. First of all, for even letting him get that big. That's why you're wrong. For letting him get that big. As a sibling, bro, if my sister ever starts to get any types of fat, bro, the way I'm cussing her back into shape. The fuck? And then this, y'all two exchanging looks, laughing and shit when I'm trying to tell you about my love life. Like, yeah, nah. I won't be surprised if these are hired actors. They're probably not even his family.
That's what you went for?
Oh, well, that's cute.
Like, I went to Barbados, and then she never showed up.
Oh, okay. He brought that up like it was going to be this amazing romantic story. I don't know why, but the way he introduced that is so funny to me. Yeah, I'm in an international relationship. I'm in love. Everything is going well. You remember when I went to Barbados last year? She ghosted me the whole time. Never even met her. Yeah. We're going to get married. We're going to have kids. I can't wait.
Carmela and I were dating for 3 years before I decided to go to Barbados. Like, I was super excited to see her. And the plan was for her to meet me at the villa after the quarantine was over. So after I got my negative test results, I texted her, you know, when can we meet? But she didn't respond.
Okay, how is there any coming back from this? You flew across the world, you spent a bunch of money, and then she didn't even meet you at all? She just ghosted you the entire time? I can't believe he tells this to people and then expects them to be supportive of the relationship. But at the same time, I guess David took like 5 or 6 tries to meet his fiance, you know, the person that was sending him emojis for like 8 years. And that clearly all worked out. You know? He got to go bowling with her. He creepily tricked her into getting a kiss. He took a couple pictures where she looked visibly uncomfortable.
You flew there that she couldn't come out to her own hometown or home city, whatever it is, country.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's been weird. Like, after a month, after like two weeks to a month, I'm asking to meet. You know, we'd have been texting. Okay, been like a week or 2 now. Shit, when we're linking, like, yo, let's go, let's chill, let's do something. Like, you know, let's see our energy in person. So 3 fucking years, my nigga. Really? Bro, I just want to reach through the screen, grab his head, and just fucking shout at him. I just want to listen. Dicks. Oh.
Come see you?
She said it was
Oh boy.
What?
How come you didn't
She said what?
see you?
She said it was because of COVID.
What?
How come you didn't
Damn COVID.
push your issue more? Why was you so like docile
because I was in love and I didn't want to like push her away.
How does this guy have so much patience? It's impossible. It doesn't make any sense. Unfortunately, he's like the perfect catfish victim because he will do all the work for you. You don't even have to make an excuse. He'll make the excuse for you. Hey babe, so I just flew all the way to your country and spent all this money. Do you want to meet up? Nope, can't, sorry. Oh, okay, I get it. You know, you're busy with your job and you're COVID-19 and no, I just don't want to. Plain and simple. Oh, yeah, of course, because yeah, the job and the COVID and the... Are you hearing the words that I'm saying? Just give me money. That's all I want.
Give me
shit.
money.
I'm gonna need like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast to explain this one. What, you gotta give me a second here.
Yesterday, the producers told me that it wasn't really her I was talking to. It was actually a man that was pretending to be Carmela.
Huh?
That'll be the huh?
Oh, wow.
Isn't that crazy? He just tossed all of this onto them within the span of like 2 minutes. So I have some big news, guys. I'm in a relationship. I went to see her in Barbados last year. She ghosted me, didn't show up. The producers of this show just told me that she's a dude.
That's a really long time to act like somebody else.
I don't know what to do now. It's like, I just don't know what to do next.
Stop talking to the guy, I guess
For real.
would be the next step, I would say.
Focus
I mean, unless
on
you
your
like
life.
the guy still.
Go to the gym.
There's nothing wrong with that. You could go for it if that's your... I mean, if... So anyway, his siblings talk him into listening to the phone call between the producers and Carmela.
This is a recording of a conversation one of our producers had with Christian after we first made contact.
I'm good, thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much for answering.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, what is your...
Sure, it's okay.
Whoa, that's
Okay.
that sounds like an older Caribbean man.
I'm good, thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much for answering.
Oh, you're welcome.
So, what is your...
What boy.
I'm Christian.
Okay, so he storms out. That makes sense.
I am
What
Christian.
is left to figure out now?
Yeah, he's
is
from
this-
Barbados or some shit.
Why am I going to have to go to another scene after this? This is where the serious denial starts because now he has actually heard what the person sounds like that he's been talking to for 4 years. Yet he is still searching for hope. So everybody just keeps pummeling him with more evidence over and over again.
Today, I'm meeting up with my sister LaShanti. It's been a really hard couple of days
Oh,
because the producers are telling me that my girlfriend Carmela is actually a man named Christian.
Yes, they are telling you that because they're right. That's the answer. What did we do? I'm going to lose it here. Why are they in a park? Why are they in a park talking about this again?
Honestly, I'm still trying to like process everything because I know it's been a few days, but it's still kind of like it's still fresh on my mind, especially like.
Dude, I'm getting deja vu here. He's talking about processing this. He's still processing. How long do you need to process everything?
I'm just having trouble processing.
You're never going to process this. It doesn't make any sense. It's not meant to be processed. He's just going in circles at this point. It's like the catfish version of the movie Memento.
Do you still in the back of your mind think that she is real?
A little bit,
Of
mainly
course he
because she
does.
hasn't deleted me yet on Snapchat or blocked me.
Yeah, you should probably...
Dude, that's not her. Bro, what to get? Sis, please grill this nigga, bro. Sis, come on, you know you're gonna have to damn, your wig done terrible. Shit, I know nothing about hair, but I know I'm not supposed to see that. That looks bad. But come on, sis, you got
process that
talent.
one a little bit more.
Just give it to
There
me
is
straight.
someone
Fix
behind these
up
messages
for me,
that
man.
I have a deep connection with, and I do think that it could be a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, it is a big misunderstanding because you think that you're talking to somebody else that you're not actually talking to. You're misunderstanding the situation. I would love to hear his explanation for this or any possible explanation at all.
The producer was telling me that I do have a message from her. The thing, I cannot video call you because I'm not the girl in the photos. I know that I have not been honest with Tyree. I've been lying to him for almost 5 years. At first, it was a way to get money since most of us are so poor here. I did start liking him, but I can't be with him. I feel so bad, but I really needed money.
So try to guess which part of this he decides to focus on. Showing him this stuff doesn't really seem to matter at all. He's still going to feel how he feels at the end of the day. They could show him the most irrefutable proof that he is not talking to who he thinks he is, and he's still going to deny it and find some way to explain it.
I'm like even more confused now because it's like it's saying two things. Like I can't be with him, but then at the same time, I love him. So it's just like I don't know.
the level of delusion you the level of delusion, bro. You get a text, say, look, I catfished you. I'm not the person I said I was. I was doing it just for money. I did start liking you, but you know, I don't really like you like that. We can't be together. I'm a dude. Sorry. And this guy's still believing it. Still, despite reading that, still believing it. If only he put this much delusion into, like, I don't know, becoming a bodybuilder. He's like, I'm gonna be the most muscular, you know, in anime, I'm gonna be king of the pirates, I'm gonna be Hokage, I'm gonna be the strongest in the verse. Like, if only he had like a strength type of goal, a power type of goal, bro, and he put all that delusion into that, bro, he'd be unstoppable. Unstoppable, bro.
That's
60-0 in the ring, better than Floyd.
be some truth to something.
With that level
I
of
love the look
delusion.
of astonishment and disappointment in her face. I think she's realizing that this is just pushing him even further into it.
So you feel like this person loves you?
They're saying the right things, that's for sure.
Well, that's one way to put it. God. So in the next part, they reverse image search some of the pictures that she sent him, and they actually found a lot of them on an escort site, which, of course, only made things even worse for Tyree. Because then, I think he believes he's actually talking to that person and not somebody who just took all of the pictures from various websites.
Yeah.
I don't think
it,
knows
it gave him confirmation, like, oh my gosh, like, she's real. Oh, it must be her. It must be.
deep my relationship is with Carmela. There was just so much between us, even over text.
Oh, great. So
So
we've
much
gotten to the you don't
bank
understand how deep
transactions.
our love is phase.
I don't even know how I feel, but honestly, I want more answers.
You don't think you want to block her?
I'm gonna give it a few more days.
This has got to be the most patient family I've ever seen.
You don't think you want to block her?
Hey, you don't think you just want to block her at this point? You gonna give it a few more days, huh? You think those few more days are gonna make a difference? Okay. Alright. You know what? I wouldn't even worry about it. I'm sure everything's gonna make sense in the next few days.
At
I'm sure
this point-
Carmela is a real person.
Bro, at this point, if I'm sibling, if I'm the sister or brother, I'm just saying, okay, dude, you got it. Yeah, that's all you, bro. I'm walking away, like, I'm leaving him to do him, because he clearly, yeah, something's clearly wrong up here.
That totally exists, and you guys are gonna fall in love and get married, and yeah, those are things that are gonna really happen. Yeah, you see, I would lose it. I have no idea how she sits there and holds it together.
I mean, after reading that email, it's kind of clear what's happening here. I just don't know why it's not getting through to Tyree. Just a scammer.
Because your brother's an idiot. Punch him.
That's the end of it.
Maybe. Maybe just need a little bit of time.
Yeah, don't worry. Just give it a couple days. We'll meet in another park again and have this same conversation.
So you said she hasn't responded to the Snapchats, right?
Yeah, she hasn't responded at all. She just opened up the messages maybe like 2 days ago. She's looking at them because, you know, that's confirmation that she's seen them.
Well, there you go. At least she's opening them and ignoring you, and that's just coincidentally happening at the same time that you found out she was a catfish.
And
Even
honestly,
though that's not her, though, like you want him to respond.
that's the thing that I still kind of think that it might be her.
So some parties
gosh,
still believes
dude.
that there is some type of hope.
I like how every time they show her, she's progressively more astonished and disappointed. And that's the thing, is a lot of people are just going to feel bad for Tyree, which I understand, but there is no possible way to influence him.
No. We don't feel bad for this nigga, bro. Bro. If anyone feels bad for him, oh, fuck me.
In any positive way. It's an impossible task. You will never accomplish it. He is not going to listen to anybody. Carmela is real to him, and that's really all you can say.
Yeah, I do. I still have that hope in my heart. But I was also maybe thinking, like, what if, like, Carmela was, like, in prison or something?
Prison?
And
Seriously.
And he's like, no, I am serious. What if Carmela's in trouble? Carmela's in trouble. And he just goes sprinting in the other direction. He's trying to like stop witnesses to see if they've seen her. Have you seen a woman, possibly a man, either a man or a woman? It's either a woman named Carmela or a man named Christian. They're somewhere between 5'4" and 6'3". They either live in Barbados or 10 minutes down the street or anywhere between those 2 points.
No, let me explain though, because like, you know how when people are in prison and they need somebody to like talk to because they're like locked up?
Like a pen pal?
Yeah, so maybe this is what happened. She got released.
Say something! Tell him he's wrong, bro. Why are you just letting this happen? Shut this down!
Okay, so I'm speechless. Like I said, not only is that scenario ridiculous and unlikely, but it's worse than the reality.
After we reverse image searched Carmela a couple weeks ago, I did my own research and I found some stuff that he needs to know. But I'm just worried about telling him because he's still vulnerable. And I don't want him to get his heart broke even worse.
But that's the thing is if you prolong...
No. You need to rip that shit in two at this point. Fuck feelings, fuck emotions, no. This nigga needs the blunt, full truth, like...
And never tell him. All you're doing is preventing him from ever having a real, meaningful relationship.
Serious.
At the same time, like I said, no information is going to make any difference anyway, so just whatever.
This is an escort page. This is her, right?
I found her on the escort.
She said she lives in Barbados.
They lied, dude. Do people know that people lie about shit in the world?
The worst part is like, phone, man.
Nigga threw his phone.
I love that little half-ass phone toss because you know he doesn't actually want to destroy his phone, so he's just like, I've had enough of this. He tosses it like 3 feet over onto the grass.
Yeah, you know he ran to get that. Oh, she texted him.
That's right. Now move the camera over so I can go retrieve it without you knowing. But anyway, that's
Yeah. Bro, oh nah. I hope none of y'all are like this, man. I hope none of y'all are like this. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Crazy video, man. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Videos dropping every single day, 5:15 UK time. So make sure you pull up tomorrow. I'll see you then. Peace, love, and prosperity.